beat or what?
We're gonna kick the beat. We're gonna kick the
Yo,
ill
we'll
beat.
drop it.
Hello, hello. How's it going, guys? Welcome in. How's it going, Riot and Paint? Hope you're having a good day. We are on the viewer server again today. Just checked my Discord. It looks like, yep. My bot is asleep, I guess, and it's not posting the Twitch stream yet. Amazing, amazing. Oh well, it'll do it eventually. We digging out a mountain. We are working on spawn. So yeah, digging out the mountain is definitely part of our task for today. We're going to try and get as much of the area prepped as possible because I have been working on the design. I'm hoping to have it done by maybe the end of the weekend. And we can be gathering resources and starting to build next week. We're already on it. Awesome. Oh, yes, you are. I just looked over. In fact, let's switch on over to the game here. Alrighty, here we go. How's it going, guys? It's me. Okay, so like Ryad said, they're already at work clearing out the mountain space over there. So that is good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some stone and start placing down the perimeter again. And then once that's done, we're gonna dirt it over, and we will go from there. I don't imagine we'll be able to do too much other than that and base tours today. But who knows, maybe inspiration will hit. Okay, where are we at here? Alright, it looks like most of this side is done. We just got to do up the back there. I'll also give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek about halfway through on the design that I've made for our spawn area. Because I'm actually quite happy with how it's turning out. Hey, Ghost, what's up? Just did 80 kilograms squat at the gym. Wow. That's impressive. I can't do that. Or at least I don't think I can do that. Truth be told, I've never actually been to the gym. Yeah, I'm a lazy guy. Yo, wrong account again. Hey, at least you're consistent. But yeah, I want to get this spawn area going as soon as possible. I've got lots of projects that I want to work on this world, so getting spawn up and running is just step one of those projects. And I'd like to have it up and going sooner rather than later, so that, you know, hopefully as the server grows, the new people coming in will see our super impressive spawn and not just this big slab we're making. Who's this gym you speak of? I don't know. Truth be told, I don't know him that well. Has my bot posted to Discord yet? Hey, there we go. It's gone through finally. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure it's actually working. I've got to figure out why it's got such a delay. Also pinked. I think I figured out what the problem is, but I'm not positive. We've got to do another test. Try exclamation mark SMP on the YouTube side. Cross your fingers. Please work. Okay, I'm convinced that Stream Elements just doesn't work on 2 platforms at once unless you have 2 accounts. I'm gonna have to make another account, I think. Which is really annoying. Either that or there's some other solution for multi-streaming that I just don't know about. I'll ask Kit tonight. Maybe she'll be able to help me. She's been doing multi-streaming for a while. Alright, well, we just gotta make sure that we have a Discord link copied and ready to go for anyone on YouTube. Does your hand hurt from clicking? Nope. Nope, I am good. I'm quite used to it. Oh yeah, just copy paste that message and have it ready to go on the YouTube side. That's good. Good idea. In fact, I'll make sure I have it copied too. In case I get to it before one of you guys. There we go. But no, I'm very used to it, and my job is being on the computer as well, so sitting in front of the computer all day is really no issue for me. Are you seeing if there's a way to pin it pinked? I don't actually know if there is a way on YouTube. I'd assume there is, but I don't know what it is. I don't think so. Womp womp. Oh well. If not, then that is what it is. No obvious way. Okay. I will probably do some research on that. Because, I mean, I've got to figure out how to get the chatbot working on YouTube anyways. Maybe once we have the chatbot up and going, there's a way to do it through that. Well, I mean, we won't need to pin it once we have the chatbot going, but... But yeah, I've been working in my free time on the design for Spawn, and I'm quite happy with how it's turning out so far. It's not going to be, like, a super massive castle in terms of height, kind of like the ones that I've done on Skyblock Kingdoms and Pleasant Craft and everything like that, but it's going to cover a lot of area, and it'll be decently tall, but not super tall. I did add in terms of height. Like, it's not going to be super tall. Like, at most, I'd say it's maybe, once it has the roof on, 50 blocks tall. Which, you gotta admit, is not all that big. Yeah, I'm still debating on what to do with the towers. I may actually cut the towers out entirely. I haven't decided. Because I'm at a little bit of a design block for the towers. I'm sure I can figure it out if I keep at it. But on the one side, I thought of an interesting idea that I might play with. That involves, you know, not doing a tower over there. So, we'll see. I don't think they're needed. No, they're definitely not needed. It was more of just like a space filler. Because we do need something in that space, but if I can think of something else, then, well, problem solved. Government-funded shop inside spawn? I think not. I heard a splat. Oh, duck splat. Oops. Let's get all the blocks under this bridge here. And then we'll keep going across to that border. What do we got? Strawberry, thank you for the raid. How's it going? What were you up to today? Mods, can we get a shout out going? How's it going, Strawberry? We are on the viewer SMP today, working on our spawn area. We're going to be building a big castle here for people to spawn in. Celebrating the end of my 4-year stream anniversary. Nice. Congratulations. 4 years, that's a lot. Honestly, I don't even know what my stream anniversary is. I just know that I started streaming around the same amount of time ago, actually. It was either 2020 or 2021 that I started. But yeah, 4 years. That's awesome. What were you doing for your stream anniversary? Were you doing some Minecraft or something else? Killing a bunch of withers? Fair enough. Sorry, Utah. Leon Lilac, thank you for the follow. And also welcome in. February 1st, 2021. Last weekend I did 19 hours straight. Ooh, that is a lot of hours. As someone who's done a lot of long streams, I know it's tough. So if you got a raid and run, I totally understand. Oh, well, that was last weekend. I guess it helps if I, you know, process the full message in my brain before speaking. Turtle, thank you for the follow and welcome in. MCCI, Hypixel, and Jackbox. Ooh, Jackbox is fun. Which Jackbox? I'm part of the raid, but I forgot to open Twitch. I forgot I had Twitch open. Fair enough. I do that all the time. I'll leave Twitch going to support some of my friends. Then I'll come back like 3 hours later and go, who am I watching? I didn't even see Bun log on. Oh, TKO, that's a good one. That's, wait a minute. That's pack... No, it's not pack 3, is it? Or do you have the individual Jackbox games? I usually just buy the packs. Oh, Murder Mystery is a ton of fun. You have 1 through 9? Okay, cool. Honestly, my favorite one to do with my friends is Fibbage 3. Especially if you do enough about you, because you get some really, really interesting insights into your friends. Of course, that's a hard one to do on stream because, well, it's easy to get non-family friendly real quick. Played a lot of things. We didn't do Fibbage? Aww. Yeah, it's one of those things, Jackbox, I'd probably never do on stream just because it's real easy to get non-family friendly with that game. And also, if you're managing a community, it gets really hard to enforce it. And if they do put something against the rules, then it's like, how do I get rid of this? Jackbox is fun. Playing by yourself, it's a ton of fun. I had new random people joining from YouTube. Nice. Were you multi-streaming or? Nice. Maybe you know the answer to this question then, because I recently started multi-streaming. I cannot for the life of me get Stream Elements to work on the YouTube side. It's working on Twitch, no problem, but it's not working on YouTube. Oh yeah, the vertical live is being pushed. That's right. Kit does that a lot. That's how she usually streams. Try OBS? Yes, I do use OBS, but for chatbot commands, I gotta use external stuff. Also, Ed, welcome in. Hey, Pi, what's up? I'm using Adium. Oh, okay. I may have to check that one out. I think I've heard people... I think Viking mentioned that in the past. But I wasn't paying much attention because I was only streaming on Twitch at the time. Chatbox from Streamlabs takes both chats and combines them. Yeah. Yeah, the commands are a pain. DM me later if you need help setting it up. Happy to help. Thank you so much. I may take you up on that because this is my third stream where I've failed to properly set it up, so I may have to take you up on that. But yeah, to anyone coming in from Strawberry Stream there, and also anyone tuning in now, we're on my viewer SMP. It is an open invite, so if you guys want to join, you're more than welcome to. You just got to join the Discord there and get yourself whitelisted. Right now, we are working on the spawn area. We're going to be building a big castle. That way, you guys have something better to look at than a big open field when you log on for the first time, and it'll have some facilities that are useful for you guys. A teleport room, easy access to the nether portal. It'll have a museum for all of our cool stuff on the server. So yeah, it'll be good. Definitely a lot more utility than the people on the server are used to having. We've been running this server for about 2 years now, and people have some really impressive bases, but the spawn area is kind of lacking. We've just never really put any time into it. But that changes now. But yeah, we've got to basically turn this area into a big slab so that we have a good working area. And then I'm working on a design in my creative world right now for the castle. I'm going to show the design probably about midway through the stream. Let some people get in so that we have our regulars and everything. The people who play on the server all the time. Yeah, it's a really small castle, you know. Definitely going to be small. I may or may not like building large builds. But yeah, the design process is coming along. Right now I'm working with like basic shapes and stuff to try and figure out the rooms and whatnot. But I'm hoping by the end of the weekend to have it fully designed. Hey, Drave, what's up? Yep, first, obviously. Very small. Way too small of a castle? I know. I should step up my game. But yeah, anyone who wants to help with this project is welcome to. We need a lot of resources collected for it. I have a very basic list right now. I don't have the list of the like the detailing blocks we need, but I have the general building blocks that we need to collect. We need to slab this over with dirt as well and finish the stone layout. Have a good one, Strawberry. Thank you again for the raid, and I appreciate the help with the multi-streaming stuff. I'll probably message you later. I don't think I can design Nether Hub. Life is very busy. No worries, Drave. Totally get it. Minecraft is fun, but life comes first. Plus, we got lots of people on the server. I'm sure someone will design a Nether Hub at some point. Or if they don't, then when life calms down, you can give it a try again. But yeah, that's one of the projects that I'll probably just leave until someone wants to pick it up, because I would like that to be a like a true community project rather than something that I design and have you guys help me build. Kind of like the gatehouse over there for the shopping district. It's good to have your guys' builds on here as well as mine. That way my builds can complement yours and vice versa. Yeah, let's just do this gap here first. And then we will go through and do this side. Hey, Gun Robot, what's up? Alfie of the King. We're on the viewer SMP again today. Feel free to join us if you'd like. We're working on the spawn area. We probably won't wind up working on my base today, but we will do some base tours. I know Bun Bun's working on a new project. If Emmy's on today, I know she's working on some stuff as well. The sky currently, for now. me building? Nah, gathering resources. That's where it's at. Hey, we need resource gatherers, so that is good for us. Matthias, is that how I say your name? Hey, what you doing? We're working on our viewer server today. So we are working on a big slab right now, essentially at spawn, so that we can build a new spawn castle for you guys. I'm working on the design in my creative world, but we have a lot of work to do to prep the area so that I can build here. If you feel like helping us, you're more than welcome to. This is an open invite. It's a viewer server. It's compatible with Java and Bedrock, so if you feel like joining us, you're more than welcome to. If you feel like chilling and watching, you're more than welcome to do that too. By the way, I couldn't decide which uni to pick. I have like 2 options, but I found out today that that it's 90% sure I can get my room/dorm if I pick the close one. So, made my decision. That's good. Plus, it'll be nice to be close as well. I went to a school fairly far away from my family, or at least part of my family. So I always had to fly back during the holidays to see them, and it gets expensive. So if you're closer, that's good, because it's a lot less time and money in travel. $40-minute drive or 2 hour and 30-minute. Okay, that's not bad, actually. Oh, right. Yeah. I always forget that a lot of countries are much smaller than Canada. Because, yeah, like, I moved from the west coast of the country to the east coast of the country, and not even really to the coast. We just, that's how we have our points of reference, is east coast and west coast and central. I'm more like central eastern, I guess, in Canada, and it was more like central western where I was before, and it's still a 4.5 hour flight to get between the two. High-speed rail would be nice. But it doesn't exist. Womp womp. 3 hours, you could cross the entire Netherlands from north to south by car. Yeah, I mean, not so much for us. Like, in 3 hours, you might be able to get from one end of the Greater Toronto area to the other, but that's a maybe, and it depends on traffic. East, Central, Mountain, Western. And then, the Newfies are just in their own crazy category. What's up, Adrian? How's it going? If there's one thing that Canadians can agree on, it's that the Newfies are crazy. East and west coast of Canada is like Cornwall to Kazakhstan. Yeah, it's a lot, that's for sure. Like, to drive from where I used to live to where I currently live, it is 34 hours. And that's continuous driving. BC to PEI would be like 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Depending on traffic, obviously. Yeah. Traffic can turn a relatively short drive into a very long drive. But like, I really want to move out, so being able to get my own room is just amazing. In the Netherlands, we have a big housing shortage. Oh yeah, we do here too. So getting student room and dorm is crazy hard. Yeah, for us, it's not so hard to get student housing. It's getting actual housing that's hard for us. Or being stuck with snow removal trucks on the highway. That's not fun. No, it is not. Getting stuck on the Don Valley parking lot. It's crazy how Canada has a housing shortage. It's because, well, there's a lot of different reasons, and I'm not going to get into that, actually. Worst 401. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 401 is a different kind of beast. What is it, like a 16... It's 16 lanes, right, Ed? The 401? 16 lanes with like an 8-lane collector or something. Should build a log cabin out in the mountains, Alfie. Yeah, the problem with that is then I wouldn't have internet, and it is 100% not worth it. It was between Ottawa and Kingston, so it was 2 lanes. Oh. In the Netherlands, student housing is even worse than normal housing. That really sucks. Schools should have lots of student housing for their students, I think. From Montreal to British Columbia, it's 50 plus hours on the Trans-Canada. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nearly impossible to get your own room as a student. Ouch. Also, the solution to the housing crisis, just be rich. Yeah, exactly. Just be rich. Then all of your problems go away. And then you can do what Pink said and just build a house. Hey, Pie's here. Easy peasy. Bonjour. We're making good progress on this, at least. Also, I don't know who built this, because apparently it wasn't squished, but if no one says anything about it by the end of the day, I'm tearing it down. because it is very much in the way. If it was part of Squished Sky Zoo, then I was going to leave it and find a way to integrate it. But since it's not, I won't. Built what? This right here. Also, hello, Coffee. How's it going? Did I hear more tearing down? You did, but not yet. I can't figure out who built it. Or actually, you know what? I never did actually check to see if it's in Core Protect. I just don't know how long ago this was built, so it might not be in Core Protect. Let's see. Oh, it was squished. She said she didn't build it. Okay, well, I'll have to talk to her again, I guess. Matthias, thank you for the follow. Probably forgot. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I'll see if she's cool with me moving it, because I have an idea for the castle down to the Sky Zoo. I'm gonna see if she's cool with that. But yeah, we'll work together and figure out a good entrance. And then it'll also connect up to the upper shopping district over here between Pink Shop and 470 Shop. And it'll connect up to the lower district. Kind of same sort of area as Ryad's shop, I believe. Delay on that was huge. Can tell I'm inside the beacon range. I keep destroying blocks I don't mean to. Yep, your small shop. Exactly. But yeah, Ryad, if you're looking for more resources to collect, we need a bunch of tuff, a bunch of andesite, and a bunch of granite. Oh yeah, Pink has a new iron farm too. Thing is insane. Have you been testing it out, Pink? Like, do you have an idea of how fast it produces? I've had it running. How much have you collected from it? It's pretty nuts. Awesome. Don't have a number, just lots. Few rows of blocks. Wow. And how long have you been running it? On and off throughout the day. So not a very good measurement. Fair enough. After I'm done stream here, I've got to go feed my baby axolotls. So baby axolotls are very particular about what they eat. They will only eat live food, and it has to be very small live food. So generally, making me rethink my industrial district layout. Oh boy, good luck with that. But yeah, basically the only thing they'll eat at this age is baby brine shrimp. And I was growing my baby brine shrimp, like from the eggs, and both of my brine shrimp cultures failed on me. They both died out. and they take 24 to 48 hours to hatch. So when it died the other day, I was like, oh no. Because these little guys are supposed to eat 2 to 3 times a day. Yeah, no food. And they're supposed to eat 2 to 3 times a day. And there's, like, the day that it failed, I wasn't able to feed them in the evening because all the food had died. And then I wasn't able to feed them all of yesterday either because, well, it takes 24 to 48 hours for the eggs to hatch. So after stream today, I've got to go check those eggs again. Pray that they've hatched so that I can feed these little guys. Because if not, I'm going to have a very big problem on my hands. Because, yeah, I don't know what else I can feed them. I honestly don't think in my area there's anything else that I can get to feed them. So if this culture has failed or anything, I may have to contact the local shop, because they do sell axolotls, and ask if, like, I can buy some of their food or if they can just take my baby axolotls. Just that they don't die. Yeah, I know, they're extremely picky eaters. They'll only eat one thing, and I can only provide that if the culture doesn't fail. And I'm very, very new to hatching brine shrimp and raising baby axolotls and everything. So I don't know all the tips and tricks to, you know, make sure the culture is successful in hatching. And I have to be continuously hatching new cultures because, well, I mean, they'll only eat the babies, so these brine shrimp aren't growing up big enough to, you know, lay new eggs and multiply. So I have to keep buying new eggs to hatch new cultures to feed them. Big Al's Toy Barn. Big Al's is a fish store, and yes, that's where I got the brine shrimp eggs, is Big Al's. And that's where I will be calling if this culture fails as well. Because, yeah, I'll either have to get them to provide me with some baby brine shrimp from their own supply, because they don't sell the baby brine shrimp, they just sell the eggs. Or I'll have to ask them, like, can you just take my baby axolotls so that you can feed them and, you know, they won't die. Because while I would like to raise them, I would much rather someone else raise them if they, you know, get to live. And these axolotls are going to breed again. Like, there's nothing I can do to stop them other than separating them into different tanks, so... Yeah. But it is what it is. I'm not going to let the little guys die. Even if I have to give them up. But yeah, I'll check my my culture after stream today, because that should be roughly 36 hours. So kind of the halfway point for the potential hatching window. So I'm hoping there'll at least be enough to give them a little bit of food. Even if I have to feed them again, like, before I go to bed. Didn't realize how hard it was. Oh yeah, these guys require a lot of attending to. Tess, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? When are you going to be back on the hardcore world? I got some fish to rename. So I don't actually know when I'm going to be back on the hardcore world. I haven't really felt the urge to play on it lately. Because, especially since I got used to playing on Skyblock Kingdoms, and that involved not being super careful about whether I live or die. So I'm kind of scared to go back on the hardcore world, honestly. Oh, I'm glad we're in the spawn radius. That was a real creeper. But one of the things you're going to be able to do soon, Drave, is rename the fish on this world, because inside, you know what? I'm actually going to show you what I got going. I will be back on the server in a sec here. Here's the design that I've got going so far for the spawn castle. So we're going to have a pond inside spawn here right beside like the actual spawn point. So this is where the gazebo is right now, and this will be the spawn point of the world. And then we're going to have a pond here where we can put renamed fish, and they'll be completely safe because it'll be spawn protected. And also, over here, we're going to have a museum with 2 ponds in it, too, for renamed fish. So, we'll be able to have, you know, a colony of Draves on the viewer server as well. But yeah, this is the design that I've got going so far for the castle at spawn here. So this is where the gate to the shopping district is. And that'll connect up to these essentially, and then we'll have some gardens on the side here. From the spawn point, you'll be able to go straight. Ames, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Also, for anyone new coming in, you're more than welcome to join our server if you'd like. It's a public SMP. I'm just taking a quick break to show a design for this server right now. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join us if you'd like. Can anyone add to the tank, though, or only mods? It'll only be mods. So the only people who will be allowed to do anything other than, like, walk inside spawn is mods. But yeah, so you go straight from here and you'll hit the portal and teleport room. So the nether portal is going to be at the end there. And then we've got a bunch of columns here, which are going to have teleport signs on them that you can right-click, and it'll send you to different places in the world, like the end portal, the mining pit, the sand mining area, all those different destinations that are just hard to get to. So that'll be through this room here. Then I mentioned we have a museum going in over here. So that'll have all of our kits that we've had throughout the server. It'll have renamed fish, renamed items, XYZ. Lots of different things in here. Nightmare, how's it going? Welcome in. Then going over this way, we're going to have 2 staircases, one going up to the top level, and one going down into a catacomb system, which is going to have a bunch of donor monuments for extra life. And then we'll probably do some other stuff too, server boosters, long-time subscribers to the channel, stuff like that. But that'll be our monument area below the castle. Going through into here, we've got 3 different rooms, and these are going to house all of the rules for the server, as well as like a book with all the different commands and stuff that you can use. But yeah, you'll be able to get all the information you need on the server through here. Then going further this way, you'll hit the wild. And then if you go this way, it'll hit the Sky Zoo. And then this way, obviously, hits the shopping district. We're going to have a path leading out this way to the upper shopping district, and a path leading out this way to the lower shopping district. And I'm going to build a path in on this side too, going to the gaming district. So that is the design right now for the spawn castle. How are you? I'm doing good, man. But yeah, we're just showing off the design that I got going so far for the spawn castle. This is what I got so far. Got lots more designing to do. I'm hoping by maybe the end of the weekend to have it done. But yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into designing something like this. I'm not going to do the interiors or anything like that. I'm just designing the exterior and some of the finer details, and we will figure out the interiors on stream. So yeah, that is the plan right now. Bird Guts, interesting name. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Let's head back over to the server. Here we go. And as I mentioned before, if you are a Minecraft player, you're more than welcome to join the server. It's Bedrock and Java compatible. Gorp. We got a bunch of people online right now. Oh, Drave. Drave's online. Didn't even notice that. Verdi, thank you for the follow as well. How you doing? Also, if I mispronounce anyone's names, I very much apologize. I'm tired, man. Nice to meet y'all. And already, I'll try right now then. Awesome. Yeah, you've already done the first step, which is dropping a follow. After that, you just gotta join the Discord server so that you can whitelist yourself, and you are off to the races. But yeah, we've got an awesome community here, and we're working on expanding the community areas right now. Feel free to make a ticket if you get stuck. Yeah, sometimes people have issues with different things joining the server. It is a little bit of an interesting process, I will admit, but it's just that we can properly moderate the server. That way, you know, if anything does happen, we can hold people responsible and revert any damage done. And because of that, we've been able to run this server for 2 years, and yeah, no one's lost any progress or anything from griefers. It's been great. Because obviously with any public server, people who are just coming online to cause trouble or grief or anything like that, it's always going to be a problem. But our mod team is on top of it. Like, we detect stuff really quickly. We have a ticket system so that people can report different things, and we have plugins and stuff to make sure that if that does happen, we can revert any damage done, like the person was never there. Do you have kingdoms on this server? King, you are looking mighty today. Thanks, Ironclad. I mean, I try. You can tell, right? Do people have kingdoms on this server? We have a few groups that have kind of broken out, but I wouldn't say there's specific kingdoms or anything. You're more than welcome to start a kingdom if you want. It's one of the beauties of a vanilla SMP. You can kind of do whatever you want as long as it falls within the rules. I can tell you are. But yeah, you can start a kingdom, or you can contact some of the groups that have started. I can think of 2 or 3 that have started around. Maybe they're looking for new people to build in their area, stuff like that. Yeah, Emmy was one of the ones I was thinking about. Oh, Trave, thank you for the help. And Gaming Bump and Ethan and a couple other people are basing together as well. Or you can start your own kingdom. Contact some of the people on the server, see if they want to base with you. Yeah. We have a general chat on the Discord server that you can get in contact with all the people we play on the server. So, who knows, maybe some people are looking for base mates. Oh, I didn't even see this area. Still gotta fill this in too. It's a pretty big world. Yeah, exactly. We have a 15k by 15k world border, so there's tons of space to expand and build. The one thing I will tell people, though, because this is one thing that a lot of people ask when they're talking about public SMPs. This is not a PvP server. I thought I was... Oh, I thought it was a roleplay server seeing the peasant role. Oh, no, that's just... So, I kind of followed the whole... Hey, Birdguts, welcome in. I kind of followed the whole... kind of theme that I have with my channel where I'm the king. I've got peasants, I've got like knights and stuff like that. It's just different tiers on my Discord server. So peasant is just people who've joined and haven't subscribed or anything like that. Then there's tier 1, 2, and 3 subscribers. I haven't assigned any roles for that. Where's our queen? I suppose that would be a Deasis. And the answer to that, she's at work. What are we doing, King? We are working on the spawn area. Didn't know you were married. We're not, but I mean, yesterday actually was our anniversary, and we do live together. So, hey Utah, what's up, dude? Congrats, thank you. There we go. It goes so much faster when there's lots of people working on it. Got COVID again. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, dude. Hope it's not too bad. FR Goats. Do you go by for real goats or just goats? It's up to you. I let people tell me how I should address them. I can't guarantee I'll remember, but goats? Awesome. Well, welcome in. And yeah, this is a public SMP. You're more than welcome to join us if you'd like. Basically, you just got to drop a follow, join the Discord server, and whitelist yourself. And as long as you follow all the rules, you're off to the races. Thank you for the follow there, goats. But yeah, we are currently working on our spawn area. Better not to wish a peasant revolt. I mean, they have started a couple cults, so, I mean, a revolt is, it's not out of the cards. And I have been summoned to a court case on the server. So who knows what the peasants are planning. Did you win the court case? It hasn't happened yet. So I'm going to go with yes for now. What's it about? It doesn't say. It just says that I'm summoned. It was hand-delivered to me by one of my mods, actually. It does say? Oh, I didn't read it. I just saw that I was summoned. Theft of the toilet seat, because I got that one too. Yeah. Would TNT dupers be allowed to be used in my farm? Yes, for farms, they are allowed. Hydrate. Thank you, coffee. Always good to keep hydrated. Who's going to be the judge? I assume Utah. But I actually don't know. I mean, if you go by Skyblock Kingdom's lore, then I am the judge, so, you know. Not biased at all. Still figuring that out. You should make me the judge. I've done it before. One AM here, so good night. Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully we'll see you again. Working on the last bit of the log shop design in my test world, and then I'm hopping on. Awesome. It'll be good to have someone selling logs. Celebrity cameo to join for the judge? Yeah, absolutely. Who are you thinking? Milkman or something? I could talk to someone. I'm sure we could get them. If it's Milkman, I'm screwed though. I can be the judge, jury, and executioner. Great. But you have someone in mind, Utah? Gonna have to start putting the dirt on top of this next. Can't even tell the difference between his mods. I thought it was Utah that asked about it. Oh. No, it was Pinked. My bad. To be fair, you're all just dungeon dwellers to me. You know. Bwomp. Oi. Hey, you're one of the richest dungeon dwellers that we have here, Pinked. You've got like 3 toilet seats, and I'm paying you what, like 68 times the regular pay? Yeah. So I don't know what you're on about. Details. I'm thinking of selling every kind of overworld wood and maybe some charcoal as like a byproduct. Ooh, that would be really good. Only problem is that to find all... Oh, if saplings are the problem, then I'm sure between all of us we can get you set up with that. Or, I mean, like, I don't mind dedicating a stream to just going out and finding all the saplings for you either. I can find some saplings. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you need help finding the saplings, just let us know and we'll get you all set up. I know I at least have some of them. Twizzies, how's it going? Welcome in. Out of curiosity, what is your name on Twitch? It's hard to tell the difference between Minecraft names and, yeah. Oh, that's you? Okay, cool. Welcome in, goats. If you wouldn't mind, would you be able to make a post in the Twitch to Minecraft usernames channel on the Discord, just so that I know that's you in the future? Because I will forget otherwise. I have oak, dark oak, spruce, and birch. Okay, cool. Maybe throw that in the server general chat on Discord. That way we can help you find the rest of them. Just did? Awesome. Thanks, dude. Welcome to the server. Make sure to do the commands at spawn if you haven't already. Ow. Yeah, these commands right here. It'll get you some starter gear, some food, and some money to spend in the shopping district. All right, cool. It looks like the stone is all placed. Awesome. So we just gotta dirt over the entire thing, and we've got our building platform. Ow. King. Hey, Treasure, what's up? Been a while since I seen you around. How you doing? Why are we building with stone when you need to put dirt on top of it? It's a safe... What the heck? Cat's knocking stuff over. Why not just start with dirt? It's a safety layer. It's really good for building because... a lot of the times you'll take out like a base layer of dirt to put in like a floor or something else, and then you have something to build on. It's not just fall straight down. Yeah, Enderman, that's another good thing. Waste of time? No, it's not. Trust me, as someone who's done a lot of terraforming, it is not a waste of time. I started doing this because I was, like, it saves time in the long run, really. So why are you streaming at this time? Oh, and I'm good. How about you? That's good to hear. I'm doing well as well. Finished work about an hour ago, and now we're just playing some Minecraft. But, yeah, for me, it's pretty reasonable time. If memory serves, you're in New Zealand, I think. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a rough time for you. But it's only 6 in the afternoon for me. It's midday? Oh. I don't know why, but I thought you were in New Zealand. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. But yeah, it's past midday for me. It's towards the evening. I'm in New Zealand. Oh. Do I have my time zones just completely messed up? Oh, maybe I'm just thinking of when Sage wakes up. Because, yeah, one of my mods, he's also from New Zealand, and he's usually not online until, like, 8 at night for me, because that's when he wakes up. Maybe he just has an odd sleep schedule. Did he break your time zone? Yeah, apparently. The time zones are fine. It's just my brain that's broken. Don't worry. Yeah. No, we're good. Where are we? Is it time to destroy the thing? It might be. What is the thing? Oh, the gazebo. I think we can leave it for a bit longer. I'm not ready to start building the spawn area yet. But actually, you know what? Let's halt the dirt process for now. We'll place in some more dirt later. This area here is off though. PMP, welcome in. But yeah, let's halt the dirt process for now because I don't know how much of this is going to be torn up in favor of floors. So it may be faster to build the structure here and then dirt over whatever isn't part of the castle. But wait, you used to stream like late at night for me. That was probably during my subathon. Because, yeah, during the subathon, I was streaming late at night. But that's because I was streaming, like, 24/7 until it ended. Because I do remember you're one of the people who joined during my first subathon when I was streaming on the hardcore world. Beacon, go bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Dave. I think this is inside the spawn chunks. There's like 4 chunks here where no one can break anything except for mods. We do have to flatten this out a little bit. So, like down to here, I think. Okay, good. I do remember that correctly. I think, if memory serves, you renamed a cat that's still on my obelisk, actually. Oh, yeah. I have to alter the permissions for this area because people can place stuff, but they can't break it. We've had a few instances of people placing shulkers inside the spawn chunks and not being able to pick them back up. So a mod has to come by and pick it up for them and give it to them. Yeah, it's a bit of an oversight on my part when I was setting that up, but I'll fix it when I do the spawn area, because I have to redo the entire spawn radius for this this castle. So I'll fix the permissions when I do that. Because yeah, once the spawn castle's built, it'll all be under spawn protection, so you won't be able to place or break blocks inside it, and you also won't be able to be killed by like monsters or anything, so you won't have to worry about dying when you spawn in for the first time or anything like that because of zombies. We've had a couple instances of that. Yeah, something Brett and I were talking about the other day is how we're gonna deal with the shopping district entrance, because it's kind of in an awkward position. So what I might end up having to do is schematic it and move it up or down a few blocks to fit better with the new build and stuff. Because we're definitely keeping the shopping district entrance. That's non-negotiable. It was a viewer built thing, so we're not getting rid of it. How long are you gonna be streaming? Another hour, give or take. But we may have to move it a little bit to work with our build. Because yeah, it's at the wrong level right now, so we're just gonna do this for now. I think you forgot to make signs to point in the direction of all the different kinds of shops, so it's easier to navigate. Yeah, so the shopping district is kind of like a freeform thing. There's no real direction for it other than we have a upper district and a lower district, and that's just for cheaper prices because you have to buy the plot of land to build your shop. So the lower district is cheaper than the upper district, and the upper district is for like bigger buildings and stuff like that. But I was actually thinking of something to make it easier. I was thinking of making a shopping catalog at the gate of the shopping district. So just a book that tells you which shop sells which items that I can update as people open new shops. And if they're in the upper district or the lower district. That'd be great. Yeah, I'll definitely set that up. We're also running some incentives right now for opening shops to kind of get people to open shops that I think would sell like priority items. So someone's already taken on bookshop and log shop, but we're looking for someone to do a mob drop shop, an iron shop, and what was the third one? I can remember this. I can't remember this. I'm gonna go check. There's a third one that hasn't been claimed. One Pop drop and food shop. That was the other one. We need someone to sell food. We've got a few shops that do sell food, but we've got no shop dedicated to selling food. But yeah, anyone can open a shop, but if you open a priority shop, then there's incentives and stuff that'll, you know, make it easier for you to do shopping district stuff in the future. Yeah, you sell a lot of things. Solemn sells a lot of things. Brett sells a lot of things. But yeah, I think Brett's shop is the only one that's actually specific in the items that it sells. Yeah, you don't sell many things, but you sell more things than everyone, if that makes sense. There we go. Dump that too. What's next for the spawn area? We need to collect resources. So let me just jump over to the creative world real quick again. So this is what I've got designed so far. So it should give us an idea of the resources that we need to collect. So in order to at least get the central spawn area done, we need more granite, we need more tuff, and we need more andesite. We also need to collect some terracotta, light blue, and white. And then I can get at least this this spawn entrance place built, and I can build out from there. So we're gonna go on a little bit of a mining expedition, I think. We're in search of specifically granite and andesite. I already dumped a lot of stuff. Gonna have to go do a repair real quick. I'm also gonna have to stock up on rockets soon. Yeah, we need a lot of granite, that's for sure. No, here we go. We do have a mining pit here. If anyone wants to come here and do some mining, looking for resources, just request a teleport to me. I'll be lurking. Thank you, treasure. What's a good way that I can make money? Are you good at farms? There we go. I'd say decent. If you are willing to open up one of the priority shops, then that would probably make you a good amount of money, because I do think those are shops that our shopping district desperately needs, especially as we take on new players. Tell me a place to come buy food in the shopping district wouldn't be great. So golden carrots, potatoes, carrots, all that kind of stuff that you need to start up starter farms or keep yourself fed until you can get your own food supply up and running. Or iron, if people are doing big redstone things and need to make a bunch of hoppers or anything like that, iron would be a great thing to sell. But yeah, those priority shops I think are the best way to make money. And also, if you do one of the priority shops, then you don't have to pay for the space either. You just have to use the space that I dedicated for it. Oh, Jade is mining here. Okay, cool. Awesome. Did you have a shop in mind that you were gonna do, or? King, can I do the iron shop, or no, because of my massive shop already? I'd say maybe let someone else do it. Can I reserve it now, or do I have to build the farm first? If you're going to be active on the server, then I'd say go ahead and claim it now. there no andesite deposits here? Planning on doing the iron one? Okay, yeah, go for it. Literally 0 andesite. Yeah, I was just flying around and looking for that. We're going to have to mine out some more stone to look for andesite. Totally not building an iron farm as we speak. Oh, were you planning on doing the iron shop pie? Found andesite? Awesome. You guys are blind. I mean, that is also possible. Possibly, yeah. Okay. Well, since pie's already... if I can get this thing up and running. Pinked means to say you can still sell iron. But yeah, if pie's already started on the iron shop, if you're cool with taking one of the other ones, maybe that would be better since you haven't started a farm yet. Okay, yeah. Or if you're cool with opening up just a regular shop, that's cool too. I'll let you guys discuss it. It is really up to the two of you, I'd say. What the? I pinked. Or this thing literally just roll off the edge. We are in a savannah. It wasn't me. Okay, maybe this guy just rolled off the edge. Who knows? We do need lots of stone too, so I don't mind collecting stone looking for stuff. The other thing is, I do know there's a trial chamber around here, and we need a lot of tuff as well. Yeah, Riot already sells it. Yeah, we definitely need someone to do the food shop at some point. That's going to be super useful. Let's just separate out all of the andesite and granite that we can find. It's not a whole lot of it. Gonna have to go repair my pickaxe, so we may as well drop this off over here. Okay, there's a little bit of granite over here at least. I think we have an area where we're storing andesite already, right? Yeah, we do. We don't have a... Unless you added it. No, we don't have a granite chest yet. Oh. We do now, I guess. Alright. Here we go. Oops. That's mine. And grand it. Okay. Let's go repair the pickaxe. Ow. Whose genius idea was it to put berry bushes behind the portal? No, it's this way. Emmys. Why am I not surprised? She's one of the few people I know who's legitimately died to a berry bush. Like, not as a joke. Yes, I am serious. That was in Enigma Season 2, I think it was. Yeah, it was unironically. She actually died to a berry bush. That's impressive. Yeah. Yep. If I can say one thing about Emmy, it's that she is very good at dying in unconventional ways, unironically. Like, I'm sure if there was a way to get killed by, like, a sheep, she'd figure it out. Is that the server she had countless amounts of deaths on? Same server, different season. That was season 1 of Enigma. Season 2 is when she died from the berry bush. Yeah, we definitely need to redo this farm. We need to build it lower down in the world. It'd be way faster. Oh, Drave. I'll head back to the mining pit 1 sec here. I think I figured out where you died. Send me a teleport request. Oh, he's here. Okay, cool. Alrighty. I guess I can turn my sound back on. Built 15%. Turns out iron boots and pants aren't great for fall damage. No, they definitely are not. Oh, ow. As someone who wears them a lot, they're not great for a lot of different things. Yeah, that is nearly a fatal fall for pretty much everything. I'm going to take a little bit of a different approach for finding andesite and gravel, I think. Oh, there he is. What? My arrow went straight through him. Here we go. Found some. Yeah, the fastest way to find deposits of andesite and gravel is probably just a cave dive. Here we go. Only, yeah, exactly, Pink's disadvantage, no beacon. But it may be a worthwhile trade-off because I'll find it faster. Where do I put the andesite and gravel? You can either put it in the chests above where you just died, or if you bring them to the bank at spawn, you can store it there as well. Barter a bit for it. Oh, talking to Ryad there. Okay. Yeah, even with no beacon, I think this might be faster to find the granite. When it comes to mining tough, though, I may bring a beacon with me, because those deposits are usually pretty big. And I think tough is, well, tougher to mine than this stuff. Where at spawn are the chests? If you head to the shopping district, go to the bottom floor of the bank. You act like I know where the bank is. It's the big building beside the tower with the derp face on it. It should be, if you're looking from spawn towards the shopping district, it should be just to the right of the dragon. Perfect. But yeah, the three chests on the back wall are where the granite is going, and then andesite is labeled on the side. Anathra, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to today? And mods, can we get a shout out going for Anathra? How's it going, Band Nerds Rule? That's a great name. Slipshod, Anathra. Hope you're all doing well. Zen. Raiden running. Have an awesome stream. All good, Anathra. You do what you gotta do. I know it's getting pretty late for you, so makes sense. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it a bunch. Utah, you better be doing the thing. Yeah, Utah really wanted to do the shout out. If he's still here. He might not be here anymore. He's not in the game. But yeah, we are on my viewer SMP today, working on I got bored of waiting for Utah. Working on the spawn area. We're collecting resources to do a big build over there. If anyone from Anathra's stream wants to join us, you're more than welcome. It's a public SMP. It's Bedrock and Java compatible. So yeah, can you accept my TPA? Oh, yep. Here we go. But yeah, you just got to do !SMP and follow the instructions. Thank you, Ryad. But yeah, we need a bunch of granite. We need a bunch of andesite. So we're just working on doing some resource gathering for that. Hopefully by next week we'll be working on the build. Have enough resources collected, and I'm working on the design in a creative world right now. So I'm hoping maybe by the end of the weekend to have the design done. And then as long as we have enough resources collected, I'll start the build. Until then, spawn is kind of a work in progress, and it kind of looks like an ugly stone slab. Yes, bases have to be built at least 500 blocks away from spawn. There is a message when you leave the spawn radius, or you can do /TPR, and it'll give you a random teleport to somewhere in the world. And the likelihood of you hitting someone else's base with that are slim to none. We have a 15k radius on the world border, so there are a lot of blocks that have just never been touched. Despite this server having run for 2 years. Because yeah, this server's been up for 2 years now. Or nearly 2 years? Somewhere around there. At least a year and a half. I know we started it after my first subathon. How's our inventory doing? Pretty good. I may be online tonight doing some resource collecting off camera too. So that's the other thing, is I do log on to this server outside of stream. So if you guys are playing during the evening or the mornings or whatever, depending on the day, you may see me online. But yeah, I generally just work on my base or do some resource collecting when I'm not streaming. Or I'll go and mess with other people who are online. I like spawning fish on people. I was having fun with that last night, actually. Because yeah, I was working on my design and I came on here to check some dimensions, and I saw that a bunch of people were online, so I slipped into staff mode and went over to Bun Bun's place and started spawning salmon on her. I would spawn them like 20 blocks above her head so that she couldn't see where they were coming from, and they'd just fall to their death in front of her, and she's like, wait, what? So yeah, I like to get up to a little bit of shenanigans. If you see raining fish in front of you, I'm probably online. Inventory check, we're doing good. Alright, I guess that isn't specific in the rules, but we should alter that actually to make it so that mining is outside of the spawn radius too, because we don't want to have just a bunch of random tunnels and stuff inside inside the spawn radius for if we're doing builds and whatnot, because a lot of the catacombs and stuff are going to be underground around the spawn radius. And if we run the server for as long as I want to run it, then I think it's too late for that. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least going forward. But yeah, if we run the server for as long as I want to, because my idea is that I want to make sure this server does not reset unless we have to reset it for like world corruption or a Minecraft update that breaks everything. That is kind of my my plan. Water good. Water is good. Thank you for the hydrate. So with the catacombs, I want to do monuments for all the people who donate to Extra Life and boost the server and whatnot. So it'll likely span like all of Spawn. Because you guys know how I build. It's not going to be just like a one block monument with a sign on it or anything like that. It's going to be big. Oh, my inventory's full. Just do that to pick up the last of this. Cool. Let's finish out this stack and we'll go drop this off. But yeah, I would love to see this server last another couple of years at least. That way people who want to do long-term, big-scale projects have the opportunity to do it. Like Emmy, she's working on a massive mountain project, and from the plans that she's told me, she could probably go on for another couple of years without running out of stuff to do, just with the project she has going right now. Massive granite vein? Awesome. And it's within the beacon range? Perfect. We're doing good on the collection so far. I'd say, so I'm not going to lie to you guys, we're going to need a lot of granite for this. But I think if we can fill these 3 chests, we'll probably be in good shape. What is this? Oh, this is the stuff that Brett left. A whole bunch of deep slate for us to use and also some other assorted goodies. Take the stuff that we're definitely going to use here. Most of that granite was mine? Yes. Didn't see the other chests first. Andesite, that's what I was looking for. Here we go. We really should slap these with some glow ink. If anyone has some glow ink and wants to come by and slap these signs, that would be very much appreciated, because dark text on dark sign, very hard to read. I know it's bad. I'm guessing you don't have any glowing. Do you, Pinked? Yeah, white dye would definitely make it easier too. Even if that's our temporary... Actually, honestly, both would be the best. White ink and glow ink. Yeah, it is surprisingly dark without glow ink, but it is better than black text, I think. It would be a good temporary solution until we can get the glow ink going. I have a ton of white dye. Awesome. Yeah, if you want to go around and just slap all those signs with some white ink, or white dye, that would be great. Can you tell who has iron farms? Uh-huh. It's the red dye that's really telling. Trolls. But yeah, next stream will likely be Thursday if I had to guess. Because yeah, tomorrow I'm in the office. Wednesday I have plans after work. And, well, Thursday we should be good. Now that I have an autocrafter, or I've got an autocraft now, so I don't have any poppies. That's good. Wait, what are you crafting it into? If I follow you, I don't do follow for follow. Bone blocks? Ah, fair. Oh, there's andesite here too. Cool. We will take what we can get. Oh yeah, another thing is you guys may want to keep an eye on the YouTube channel coming up soon, because anyone who's part of the Skyblock Kingdoms community server knows that we all have our premieres for our Skyblock Kingdom finales coming out soon. I believe that's this weekend. So there's going to be a whole lot of Skyblock Kingdoms stuff coming out from the various channels involved, including mine. I will be doing Skyblock Kingdoms. Oh, hey, Rex. What's up, dude? And also, I am going to be starting a new Minecraft world for my Forever world this week. So I'm hoping maybe sometime next week to have episode 1 out for that. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And a little bit of market research, I guess you could call it, on my end. Do you guys prefer for YouTube videos where people make a lot of progress in one video, or more like baby steps? Like for an episode 1, would you prefer to see like me get all of my diamond gear and whatnot, or would you prefer to just see me like build a house and whatnot, and then have like an episode 2 where I get diamond gear, and episode 3 where I kill the dragon, so on and so forth? Baby steps, but more active upload schedule. That's good to know, because I've done both in the past, and I've never really asked you guys what you prefer. So I figured for this series, why not get a little bit of input from the people who are actually going to be watching it? Interesting question. Because, yeah, I will be playing on this world, ideally, forever, hence the name. And I have some really big plans for builds on this world, but I'm curious what you guys prefer to see. So we got 1 vote for baby steps. Also, with the upload kind of style, I guess, I'm trying something new. It'll either do really well or fall flat on its face, I think. But essentially it's going to be a combination of almost like long play and episodic series. So we're gonna have our regular like episode 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of thing, but we're gonna have in between videos as well, which are essentially going to be VODs from a live stream, which will act as almost like a long play mini series, because our streams are usually pretty chill. So you can come, you can see what happened between streams, because I will do some building during my my streams and whatnot, and you'll get to see kind of the behind the scenes of making the videos, because a lot of what will happen on the streams is the stuff that I'd either cut out of a video or turn into a time lapse. So the streams will be, so let me lay out the groundwork first. So I'll upload episode 1, right? And let's say I stream 3 times doing stuff preparing for episode 2. The 3 stream VODs would be episode 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, and then episode 2 comes out, and then let's say I do another stream after that. That's 2.1. So you get kind of 2 series in one. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Or rather not seeing what is going on here. Oh, the server. Uh-oh. Okay, time to do some investigation here. Uh-oh. Hey Ed, are you still in the chat? Yeah, it's just offline. Error event. Another power action is being processed. Uh-oh. Our host may be experiencing some issues at the moment. The good news is, the server hardware itself seems to still be online. I can access the panel. I was about to log off. Well, I guess you don't get much of a choice now. Oh, it's starting back up. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened. I'm just keeping an eye on the panel here. Should be back online in a sec here. Hopefully we didn't lose anything. 1.20.4, yeah, it should be compatible with 1.20.4. Okay, server is back online. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like we're okay. If it did fall back at all, it's not far. Oh, also, question. I know you aren't allowed to have your base inside the spawn radius, but are you allowed to make means of travel towards the spawn radius, such as a minecart system or tunnels? Leading up to the spawn radius, yeah, sure, I've got no problem with that. Anything outside the spawn radius, as long as you're not interfering with someone else's build, is a-okay with me. If you are going to be going through someone's area, just reach out to them, see if they're okay with like your rail system or whatever. Just cut it off near spawn. What we can do is we can talk about maybe like a subway system for the server. So if that's a project that you wanted to spearhead, then yeah, that'd be cool. Dolphin tunnels later on. Okay. Depending on how far away the base is, we may have to talk about that because obviously dolphins are entities, and entities cause lag if you have too many of them. But yeah, we can definitely talk about like a subway system if you want to do rails and stuff like that. And figure out where like a good terminal station inside of spawn would be for you. Because, yeah, I'm 100% open to pretty much any and all community projects. Just make sure to run them through the mod team first so that we can, you know, give any feedback that we have in case, like, we had a project also planned along the same lines, which, by the way, we don't. So if that's something you're interested in, 100%. Think of a plan, open a ticket on Discord, and we can discuss it as a team. And, yeah, we can get you all set up. Nowhere near that part yet, just an idea. Yeah, no, I think it's a cool idea. But yeah, that goes for everyone else too. If you have an idea for a community project, just open a ticket and like present the idea to us. And as long as we don't have a conflicting idea or someone else doesn't have a conflicting idea, it'll probably get approved. This is a massive granite vein. Oh my. I've got to find the link at some point. I've got to do a bunch of work for this server soon here because generally I have a custom IP, so generally this server is actually hosted on my own custom domain, kingelfie.com, but it expired and I had to move domain carriers because they went out of business and blah blah blah. So yeah, right now we're running on my friend's domain while I get mine back up and running. Thunda, how's it going? What are the server rules? Most of the server rules pretty much boil down to don't be a jerk. Stuff like, you know, be respectful to people, don't grief, stuff like that. The only ones that don't boil down to that rule is this is not a PvP server, so if you're going to like engage in PvP, make sure it's consensual first. Like, don't just attack someone out of nowhere. And try not to build lag machines. But other than that, we're pretty lax on stuff. But yeah, all the server rules are listed on my Discord server, so make sure to give that a good read over. And that should answer any questions. And if you do have any questions about the rules, you're more than welcome to ask one of the mods and we can clear anything up. I would like if someone consented to a fight, like I could, like, could I have them chase me and fall to dripstone or not? I mean, if you guys are engaged in a consensual fight, that's, I mean, that's up to you guys at that point. But yeah, like if you guys engage in a fight and you guys are both okay with it, if they die from falling on dripstone, that's on them. I am going to be building a PvP area soon, so that's going to be an area where if you step foot inside this area, it's fair game to kill people in that area. But the rest of the server, that's not the deal. And in terms of bases, the only real rule for bases is obviously don't build inside someone else's area. And also build outside the 500 block spawn radius. How's it going, Sky? Out of curiosity, Sky, what is your name on Twitch? Oh, Jimmy, I didn't even see you pop into chat there. How's it going? Welcome in. If you're still around, that is. You might not be. It's been a while since you sent that message. I apologize. We are doing good over here. So, I'm going to keep working on the design in my creative world for this spawn castle here, but I'm thinking that next stream we may actually be able to get started on building. I think we have enough resources to at least build the replacement for this gazebo. We'll leave the gazebo up until next stream at least. We'll probably tear it down during that stream. And then I think I can start building next stream. Your guys' tasks, if you want to help with resource collection between this stream and next stream, is collect granite, collect andesite, collect tuff. I'm going to leave a list in the bank. I'll put it on some signs right now, actually. That way, if you guys want to help with resource collections, that we can knock out this spawn build, get your own granite. No! Oh, thank you for putting some glow ink and white dye on this, by the way, whoever did that. I assume it was either Pink or Ryad. Signs. There's a wood chest, right? Yeah, here we go. Yes, much better. A lot easier to read, that's for sure. Here we go. We'll do this. Ah. Thunder, welcome in. Okay, so we need granite. We need andesite. We need tuff. We always need stone. Stone is one thing we'll never have enough of. Oh, thank you so much, Ryad. We need light blue terracotta. We need white terracotta. What else do we need from my design? We need sandstone. We need a little bit of prismarine. How do I get money? There's a command at spawn that you can do to get some starter money. Other than that, you open shops, or if you have diamonds, you can trade them in at the bank. This is what I can think of right now that we need for the spawn build. So if you're on between this stream and next stream and you want to collect resources for the spawn build, grab some of these, toss them in these chests over here, and these are resources for community builds. So yeah, I'll lay out some more chests over here tonight, I think. And yeah, this is what we need to get going for our next stream. Does it have to be stone? Because I have a double chest of cobblestone. Actually, I'm going to add cobblestone to the list. We do need cobblestone as well. But yeah, we do need a lot of just... Oops. A lot of just regular stone because we need to make stone brick. And it's just a lot easier to not have to, you know, smelt it down into stone. But yes, we do need some cobblestone as well. So if you got stone that you'd like to donate, we will always take it. Yes, prismarine. Is there even a guardian farm? There is, Vadrian has one, but he's not online, so obviously that's not an option right now. What does Stimulus do? So that gives you $1,000 just to start you off in the shopping district. So if you want to go buy an elytra, or if you want to go buy some food or building blocks, anything like that, you can go do that. But yeah, it's essentially a one-time command that you can use to give yourself some starting money. And then if you do /bal, that'll show you how much money you have. And yeah, if you're curious how to use the shop system, we have a written tutorial on my Discord server. We're going to be making some actual tutorial videos and stuff like that for how to do different things on the server, but we haven't gotten around to doing that yet. We are updating the server info section to be a forum rather than just like a big list of stuff. That way you can click on different things inside the forum and get all the different information that you need. But that's still a work in progress. I'm hoping to knock out some of those tasks this weekend, actually. I want to get the domain set up. I want to get Dynmap working properly again. I want to get the rules revamped. I still have to finish my website as well. The website is nearly done. I just haven't done the final touches. I have some JavaScript that I need to do still. Then it's ready to go. Yes, the kingalfie.com thing, Ed. If you're free, then maybe we can work on that this weekend. Yes, the website will be super helpful because we're actually going to have a rules section on the website, which will be super easy to just link to. Maybe I'll try and do some work on that this weekend too. I'll have to bust out my laptop. Hope it's not dead. I will look forward to that. Yeah, you've been asking me about that for months, and I just haven't been free to do it. So sorry about that. But you know my schedule now, so you know I've got a lot more free time than I used to. But yeah, these are all things that I want to get going sooner rather than later, and I'll be working on the design for spawn and everything too. I had a rule on my firewall that alerts when something's not working. Yeah, I bet that's been spamming you with alerts. A lot of bogus emails. Sorry about that. But yeah, we are going to look for someone to raid out to, I think. Thank you to all the new players on the server who have logged on today. I hope you guys have a lot of fun on the server. I will be on between streams, like I said. This isn't just a thing that I log on to when I'm streaming. I do play between streams, so if you're on the evenings, if you're on during my lunch break, stuff like that, you may see me online. But yeah, just make sure you're following all the rules and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't expect anyone to break the rules, but I have to give the spiel whenever we have new people. Our mods are really good, and they will enforce the rules, so don't break them, or the hammer will be broken out, and yeah, at that point, you're just SOL. Yes, and make tickets if you have any questions. We've got an awesome system on Discord for that. You just have to go to the ticket channel, hit make a ticket, and it'll open up a feed with yourself and the mod team that only you guys can see. But yeah, let's see who we can find to raid out to. Who's live? We got Viking. I think we're raiding Viking. He's pretty much the only one that I see live. There are other people on my list, but they're not doing really relevant things. Viking is working on his hardcore world right now, so we're going to head over and say hi to him. So make sure to grab the raid message. If you are subscribed, then grab the bouncing derps. If not, then grab the raid symbol there. We're heading over to my good buddy Viking Pilot on his hardcore world. So let's make sure to show him some support over there. Click start raid. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a good night, guys. In like 4 seconds when I'm actually allowed to raid out. Hi, Coffee. Bye, Coffee.